What makes Monterey Bay so unique as a whale watching destination is the fact that we've got this underwater canyon, the Monterey Submarine Canyon, that cuts right down the center of the bay and leads right here into Moss Landing. Anywhere in the ocean where there are steep drop-offs or underwater seamounts is a good place to look for wildlife and a variety of wildlife, because those underwater formations disturb currents and create upwelling, which basically bring nutrients that have settled down to the seafloor up to the surface, and that's what sparks the whole food chain. What's very unique about Monterey Bay is that that formation is very close to shore and much more accessible to us. So it's just minutes before we're dropping over deep water, where we have the chance to see a variety of wildlife, animals that are coming here to feed and animals that prefer deep water. I've been into whales, obsessed with whales, since Free Willy came out in the 90s. That's what really piqued my interest first. Started reading all about whales, getting really into it, and I ended up going to school in Santa Cruz. I met a friend of a friend that was working on a whale watch boat, and I didn't even fathom that that could be a job. And once I found out that that's something I could do, I contacted every company in Monterey Bay to see if I could just be on the boat. I offered to work for free. I just wanted to be on a boat. And one of the companies ended up needing a deckhand at the time, and they took me on to see if I got seasick, and I didn't, and got hired. And then from there, I just researched more about whales so I could be a good naturalist. Then I had enough time on the water to get my captain's license after that, and met another person that wanted to start a business at the same time as I did. So we found High Spirits in 2011, and it was just 3 months after that we got the company together and we started Blue Ocean Whale Watch. The timing was right, and the rest is history. Get to whale watch every day now. So what's special about Blue Ocean Whale Watch is we limit our capacity. We're allowed to have 47 passengers, but we limit it to 28, so there's lots of space on the boat, so no one is fighting for rail space. They can see the whales very easily. We have this amazing top drive where I'm driving from, and I can see 360 degrees all around, which makes it a lot easier to spot whales all around the boat and from a distance because we're so high up there. I'm very passionate about whales and showing passengers the best thing we can find out there, as is my entire crew that we take out. And that's what gives the passengers the best experience. So humpback whales visit Monterey Bay because of the underwater canyon and all of the nutrients that are here. They feed all along the California current, but Monterey Bay is one of the biggest hot spots in their feeding grounds. And so we see lots of them here all throughout the spring, summer, and fall. Humpbacks have definitely stolen my heart. They are my favorite animal to watch out there, my favorite whale to watch. I think they are the most charismatic. I think individuals can have different personalities, and we see that year after year when we're seeing the same individuals return, exhibiting behaviors we saw them do the previous year. Yeah, humpbacks are just the best. They breach, they get friendly, they do surface lunge feeding. I just think they're the most fun whale to watch. So sometimes whales get curious. We call them friendly whales, or other people like to call it you're getting mugged by a whale. And it's kind of amazing. We'll get next to whales how we normally do. We stay parallel with them, keep our distance, and then oftentimes we just see the whale completely change course and come towards the boat. And it doesn't happen very often. If we're lucky, it happens a handful of times throughout the year. But sometimes whales just come right over to the boat, roll over on their sides, look up at people. Sometimes they even spy hop right next to the boat. That's when their whole head comes out of the water far enough that their eye is exposed, and you can see their eye looking up at people. It's just amazing for everyone to be able to see the entire animal up close when they get friendly like that. I don't think I'll ever get tired of this job because we never know what we're gonna see on any given day. Every trip is completely different. We don't know what we're gonna find, where we're gonna find it, what the whales are gonna be doing. And so that keeps it very exciting. And then also what gives me a lot of joy is being able to see people's first experience with whales. And so I get to relive how I felt when I first saw whales, and I get to see it through the eyes of the passengers.